What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play right after these commercial breaks. Time to get this game started. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you enjoying your night at whatever you're doing. Gotta clean my glasses. Colorado.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm.
I went out and got the new cleats. Surprisingly, they were only 10,000 stubs.
For game 2 of the
and I guess
series.
because everything is dying down, baseball is dying out now.
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to
no one is
bunch
playing the
anything
game that
together
much
against
or
this guy.
buying
In his
stuff,
last
so
3 starts,
now
he
is
has
a
a
good
whip
time
of
to buy
under
whatever equipment you want.
1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see...
Ohtani. So got the new cleats.
So coming to the plate, Richard prime time, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Change the color and everything.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably
I don't know if I like
gets
the color of this too much.
The third baseman,
I guess it'll grow. It takes time for me to get used to things. I think maybe I should change the color of the laces instead of
Calling
having
balls
a
and
little
strikes
white.
is Mr. Earl
They made it
Hendricks.
red.
Hey, D-Roll,
The
Earl
laces
Hendricks,
red.
he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in this sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Shit, what the fuck? Why is he running?
The plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Full force, take the base. He's safe.
Ohtani, give that man fucking runs already.
Here we go.
Standing in, Raimel Tapia.
Now
He
back.
scored after
The
reaching on
seventh
a walk in his first
Raimel
at-bat.
Tapia.
Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping in, Richard
Now batting.
Primetime.
The
He'll try
first
to
baseman,
follow up the double in his
Richard
last at-bat with another big
Primetime.
hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a stealing attempt to the wall will be in vain because this
Just
ball
trying to
is
definitely
gone.
steal that one.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him at the outer part of the plate, look at...
Three. Ball four. Take your base. Three.
Runners on the corners now with one
Now
man
batting.
gone. And Ryan
The first
McMahon
baseman,
digs in to bat
Ryan
next.
McMahon.
0-2, here it is. This is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rockies lead it 4-3.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Richard
batter.
Primetime.
The first
As he'll look
baseman,
to bring home that tying run from
Richard
second with a base hit into the
Primetime.
outfield.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Good hard sinker swung on and missed 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on
Now
point with
batting,
that pitcher's
third
windup.
baseman,
And that's exactly been the
Miguel
case today. He not only
Herrera.
mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
2-2. Here it is. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning.
I wasn't paying attention to the outs.
In now, Richard
Now
Primetime.
batting.
He's looking to go
The first
4 for
baseman,
4 with a base hit
Richard
right here.
Primetime.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Lee has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Did we lose this game to Colorado? Oh no, we came back and won. Speaking to Sin.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Seven 5 tonight's final. The Braves used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Ty Buttrey claims the win out
final
of
line
the pen
score for
his
our ball game
first.
tonight.
So that's a
For the
wrap here
victorious
tonight.
Atlanta
For Mark
Braves,
DeRosa, Dan
7
Plezak,
runs
and
to
Heidi
11
Watney. This
hits.
is Matt
No
Vasgersian.
errors.
You've been watching. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you. Luis Gohara is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's...
Three. Out.
So striding in,
Batting
Richard
third.
prime time.
The
9
first
at-bats
baseman.
in the series and
Richard.
4 base hits.
Prime time.
Get your pitch. Right here.
First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way
Batting
to get
fourth.
to him. Any
The
chance you
left
get,
fielder.
maybe this is their
Ronald
opportunity.
Acuna.
Now a
Junior.
big swing, and this ball is
Yeah, put a
crushed
stroke
into
into
deep
that
center
one.
field. And off the batter's eye.
So he'll be stroking.
An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, they've left in front now.
Hey,
3-1.
24, welcome to the stream.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Play ball. Three.
Never count.
Digging
Bring
in,
Colorado
Richard
out.
in
Now
prime
batting.
time. He singled
first
his
baseman.
last time up.
Richard.
Ready to deliver.
time.
Here's the first pitch.
Come on,
Hit
come
out
on,
towards
come
second.
on, come on.
The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Them shoes
No
are
real
coming
chance from
handy.
the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batting
got the
box.
new cleats.
You basically have to make
And
a perfect
surprisingly,
turn
they were
on
cheap.
a hard hit ball
Only
to double
paid
him up.
$10,000
Now
for
they
them.
need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Now batting.
So a runner at
Left
first
fielder.
with 2 away,
Ronald
and that'll bring up the
Acuna.
always dangerous
Junior.
Ronald Acuna
Just
Jr.
got to change
Yeah,
the
this last
color of the
at-bat, he hit a
laces.
changeup
I
out
don't
for
like
a
how
home
they're
run,
all
so
white.
It'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady
So
diet
this one
of
gives you
fastballs.
2 balls and
14
a strike
speed,
now.
10 to steal in. So that's why he beat it out at first, not get the double play.
Hey, see the drive
Prime
here?
time
Speed
is off at
boost.
first with 2 away.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Go,
Runner goes for second. Line hard toward right center.
All right, you're here, you're
that's
here,
it
you're
for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
boy,
So
where's
now
the
they'll have
bat?
runners on the corners with 2 away.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up
Really
more
stealing.
than watching a good baseball player drive
guess
the
it's a
ball
good
to the
hit and
opposite
run.
field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's
And they actually
exactly
got the
what
Black
happened right
Sox
there. And when we say
up
hit
there
inside
now,
half
and
of the
those are only
baseball, imagine
7,000,
the ball
so I'm thinking
coming to a
about getting
complete
those
stop
as
next
well.
play.
halfway between home plate and the
The
pitcher's
third baseman.
And
mound.
because those are,
Yeah.
it's still 5 to
Well,
speed, but it's 7 to steal it. What the fuck, go, keep going. What the fuck, keep going,
The center
stupid.
fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Like, why the hell they keep turning back?
Striding in once again.
Now
Advance
batting.
runner with the ball,
First
over the
baseman.
infield, advance
Richard.
runner with a grounder,
Prime
power
time.
swing to driving a run. Power swing
Hey, come
sucks.
on, big dog. Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is
you can do it. No one
predominantly
better.
a
Let's
sinker
go.
ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few
popped
more
it up.
times for me to honor it.
Shit.
And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. So a big moment here and standing
Up next for
in,
Atlanta.
Richard prime
The
time,
first baseman.
and he does so representing the
Richard.
possible go-ahead
Prime
run.
time.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will
Jam
go no
shot.
further than second as there
Well,
are
that
2
just
aboard
muscled
now.
it out.
Dan, as
They
a
sure
former pitcher,
jammed the shit
are
out
you
of it.
privy to this guy? I mean, he's been
Inside on
swinging
my
the bat well.
arms.
I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Junior.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Full count, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base.
Your
Bad
attention,
news,
please.
a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Colorado.
Nolan Edwards
Now pitching
answers
and
the call
batting
to
in the
pitch here in a big spot.
Number
He inherits
4.
a bases-loaded
Nolan.
jam, but needs
Brought in
just
the
Edwards.
enough to
face
get
the
out.
righty.
Now playing first
Trying to hold
and
the lead.
batting
Here's
ninth.
the delivery.
Number 13.
3-1 is
Alan
a fastball, and he
Nava.
can't connect. 3-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go. And one time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Come on, big guy, get a pitch, huh?
Here's the payoff
Right here,
pitch.
easy.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Mission. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime.
Now batting,
He comes to
first
the plate as
baseman.
the last chance for
Richard
his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Hey, your pitch.
First
Strike
pitch of the
two, huh?
at-bat. Now a shot to
No
center
doubter.
field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty
Throwing
behind
that
it.
slow-ass breaking ball.
Two-run shot to straightaway
430
center.
feet.
And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5
107
game.
miles. Exit velocity. These guys are wearing fucking winter coats and shit in the summertime. Must be dying out there.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can
Man, all
rebound
the
and
fans are
actually
acting
keep
like it's cold and shit, man. They're all wearing hoodies and
Play ball.
jackets.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it.
The
He
final
gave up
line
a
score
couple of
for the
runs,
ball
but he
game
still
this
gets the
afternoon.
save. Getting
For the
that shaky
victorious
car
Rockies.
across the finish line.
Guajara didn't do a good job in that game either. Shit, Otani. Oh, he's doing good. Julio. Uranus.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Look where they hit over fastballs, swing on time for a hit, make contact with every swing and say, oh, and look where they hit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Primetime is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. I don't think people realize.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 32.
You look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on
sometimes you
base.
just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero,
Time of the ball
and he
game,
did just
3
that.
hours and 46 minutes.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Heat base. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard
Batting
Primetime.
third,
And you can
the
see
first baseman,
great numbers over the
Richard
past few games.
Primetime.
On the screws
right to the shortstop.
but caught to retire the...
Damn.
Now at the plate, David
The first
Drew.
baseman,
He
number
flew
2.
out in his last at-bat.
David Drew.
3-1, here it is. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, there's another base knock.
At the plate, Richard
Now batting,
Primetime.
the first baseman,
He's ready. Here's the
Richard
first offering.
Primetime.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's
the
not
left
just
fielder,
full happy or trying to
Ronald
push everything the
Acuna
other way. He's taking
Jr.
the pitcher's giving him.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Primetime stands at first with 1 out.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here we go now. Come on now.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
Come on, Acuna.
He's going.
And the runner's
All right, you're good. Stay here.
Rounded back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and there is down. And he's out at the plate as they cut.
Trying to be aggressive.
Ready for another shot now. Richard,
first base
time, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line
Dig.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Yeah, I heard they hit the pole.
He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jr.
Hey, let it rip. Let it go.
Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ladies and gentlemen,
leading off the inning, Richard Primetime,
leading
and they'll need him to get something going here.
the first
This
baseman,
thing's far from over, even though we're moving.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought
now
we were going to be all
I thought it was going to be a home run, too.
didn't have enough to get out of here.
You're
going to have to settle for a double.
You hit a ball and you hit that shit solid and you think it's going to be a home run. And he just dives out at the one track.
Right-handers starting to loosen up.
Or even before.
Popped him up. Lynch over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Bruce Maxwell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it fly right here.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Maxwell is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Hard hit ball
He's up right here. You're good.
And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Sherman Johnson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Big guy, get the pitch, huh?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slap hard the opposite way. Myers is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead.
Didn't even have to move. So you can't stop San Diego from scoring the server.
Striding in to start the 9th, Richard Primetime, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone.
At least it's a home run. Not probably swing on time, but whatever.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
And if the team can pick it up.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point.
3. He's out.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked
final
back.
line score for our
Jacob
ball
Hicks
game.
takes the win on the
For the
mound.
victorious
His
San
second
Diego
year.
Padres,
Andrew
11
Heaney
runs,
was hit hard
16
to the
hits,
tune of 7
1 error.
earned.
They left
Takes
16 men on base.
Jose Castillo
Holy
hammers
shit.
down the save. His
Yeah,
8th
seven
of the
ball
season.
game,
3
4 hours
Just
and
about does it for
19
Mark
minutes.
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire
Tonight's
crew.
main
I'm Matt
event at
Vasgersian. You've been
SunTrust
watching
Park,
MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
The Braves thank you for your
theshownation.com.
continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Game 1 here in the month of May between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And
he's a new pitcher. Don't seem to be doing any better.
4-4, take the base.
Runs in the first, like everyone else.
Into the box now, Richard Primetime. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch on its way. Donnie extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Miguel Ferreira.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
The next at bat for Atlanta,
Batting
Johnny Azzopardi. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Yeah, he wants a home run.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Sean McKenna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Guys, batting at 179. Not even good enough to hit 200.
And the 1-1 fouled away.
Why the hell do we have all these terrible batters on this
Runners
team?
at the corners, 2 men out.
It never fails. There's always the guy that's batting like 100 and something.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Drilled down the line. He's set. The 2-2. He's not squaring as the pitch is a ball.
Oh, damn
He
it.
nailed it.
I thought he was going to swing. That douchebag didn't swing at the ball. Wow, San Diego put up 5 runs.
Ready for another chance? Richard
Now batting, first
and
baseman,
he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Line towards center
right
field.
to center field.
Bauman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side.
Like, you're playing like shit. All we're doing is
Ready
just
once
giving
again,
up runs.
Devin Travis.
And it
Off
didn't
with
go
the
by
bounce
that
back
way.
after
Give up
striking
second
out
base
his
to
last
San
time
Diego.
up.
Devin.
Side. To his left, Lee. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
He just stood there. He didn't even throw the ball to the pitcher. Wow.
Into the box now. Richard Primetime.
The first baseman.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Great job. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Hey, your pitch right now.
2-1, here it is. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
5 runs.
We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
I don't know why I didn't expect
Dan,
a
here's what you
duel.
fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't lead balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, Deaver. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go.
Like it's always our pitcher that's not on point.
Number 60.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead.
Good one up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run will score as well.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Hey, ball. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
That's Camber back to the second.
Next to the plate for the Padres, David
Padres.
Drew. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Drew.
Gets this one down. Prime time, scoops it up, and he'll step on
This is
first
the trailer
himself
for
for the out.
2K20. It looks pretty good. The storyline looks pretty good.
Digging in and looking for
I
more.
don't even know who the hell their pitcher is
He
anymore.
singled his last time up.
Prime time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Baumann is after it, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in the switch hitter, Miguel Ferreira. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort today.
Ferreira.
Guys, this whole team is fucking cold.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit
The
right
1-2
here.
is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready now,
The
Johnny
catcher.
Azzopardi.
Johnny
He doubled earlier in the game,
Azzopardi.
1 for 2 to this point. A little bit outside, 2-1.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Right here. Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Prime time at second with 2 down.
Hold up, right here on the bat.
Yanked hard, but foul with the right. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Another full count pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it.
And struck out on the pitch that it looked like he should have hit. Oh, wow. Her pitching is just trash.
Stepping in, Robbie
batting.
Lynch. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. The 0-2 home.
2-2-2.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now.
Second ass doesn't help either. Damn, they put up 15 fucking runs. That's how shitty our pitching is. They put up 6 runs alone in the 9th inning.
Coming to the plate now Richard
first
Prime
baseman.
3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. As we play out the last few innings, I guess it's safe to say this one hasn't gone the way we thought it was going to go. Despite featuring 2 of the most deceptive pitchers in the game, neither of these guys were fooling any hitters in this one.
You know, Hero, this is a classic of one of these matches of guys.
I think that's one thing they would fix where this game doesn't glitch any fucking more, but they don't.
15-6, the final tally in this one. San Diego earned the win with a big 20-hit
It doesn't freeze for long,
attack.
but he freezes
Brett
just
Kennedy
enough.
Claims the win
Time
out
of
of
the ball
the
game.
pen, his
3
first.
hours and 59 minutes.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today it's the finale of this sport. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is.
All the other shitty pitchers we have.
4-4. Take your base. 3.
He's made it out the first inning without giving up fucking runs.
Now to the plate,
So
Richard
that's the
Batting
way
first.
to my
Time.
book right
He'll
there.
The first
take his
baseman.
first cuts here.
Richard
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
There's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
batting fourth, the left fielder, Ronald
He's
Acuna.
running. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty B, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is
pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
That's gone.
Gone!
smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime. He's
the
coming off a
baseman,
month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Throwing to second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does.
Now
he jumped all over.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. That's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hey, I like the skin up there, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Left side, Lynch on the grass. And he's going to reach it first as that plates a run, and we'll see how this is scored.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box.
Good hustle, Acuna.
Right out of the chute from step one. But I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Richard Primetime will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit.
He's diving for that shit.
The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Richard
for a triple. That triple completes the cycle. Hit for the cycle. That's what's up.
For that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such
Thanks
a
for diving, you dumb fuck.
Always seems to come out of nowhere, so it's pretty cool.
You should have just played it off the wall.
Some baseball history in this one.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Acuna Jr.
Here we go.
Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And
oh shit. It landed. I thought it was going to catch it.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
No, that was a tricky one because I thought they were going to catch it.
And then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound
cut
is
away
probably
from
wondering if his day is.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Richard Primetime. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Heading out towards shallow right.
Bauman swung too early on that one.
And that retires the side.
Ohtani, his third win.
Came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
8-5 today. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei Ohtani wins his third of the season.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon
is charged
for
with
the victorious
loss.
Atlanta
So that just about does it.
That sucks. The starter doesn't get the loss. The guy comes in, pitch 2 innings, and he takes the loss. I know that sometimes I hate that shit when I play as Bulldog, because I'll pitch like 7-8 innings and don't get the win. A guy will come in and pitch like 1 inning and he'll get the fucking win. And you'll be like, what the hell? All because you play those 8 innings and your team don't score a run at all. That guy comes in, he played a 1 inning, the team puts up like 3 or 4 runs and he gets the win. But for 8 innings that you play, they couldn't
After
get a
executing
run
a
at
rare
all.
batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
I should have been like, remember that next time my contract comes up. But I don't want to extend my contract with the Braves. I want to leave. I want to offer the Braves. They're not doing anything to build a good team.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Fuck, pinch hitting again. Dimes be sweaty.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
So I'm gonna pinch hit the manager in the fucking head with the bat. Or have me pinch hitting, blowing
Leading
my
off
hitting
for
streaks
Atlanta,
and shit.
the first baseman,
Hit a double or better.
Richard.
Hit a home run,
Reinstein.
fuck it, let's go big. Or choke.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
A bouncer to the left side.
Yeah, we didn't get a home run, but we did get a
The
hit.
ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, that was a good at-bat.
Hey, nice effort by the
That
third
was a
baseman
power
right there.
swing, too,
Slide and try
man.
and knock
That's how
that down.
shitty
That
the
ball
power
was hit
swing
too
button
good
is.
in the perfect spot.
The right fielder, number 16, Freddie Santiago.
Runners off for second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Coburn arranged to
Wait,
his
that's
left
a
as
double
he
play.
tracks this one down in left center for the
Might
first
as well just run to the dugout. Yeah.
Your
Off to
attention,
the
please.
races on that one.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins,
Sometimes you just get ahead of yourself.
now batting, the third baseman,
At least it didn't choke.
Yusniel Moreno.
And he fouls this one off. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Miami Marlins hosted a 3-run
Here now is the
first to
final
propel
line
them
score
to the
tonight.
win.
First,
Luis
for the
Severino
victorious
earns win
Miami
number
Marlins,
4 on the
5
season
runs
as
on
he
11
turns in
hits,
8
1
strong
error.
innings
They
of
left
work.
7 men
Luis
on base.
Gohara was only able to work 4 innings as he takes
Time
the
of the
loss.
ball game,
So
2 hours
that's a
and
wrap here
46
tonight.
minutes.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is
Thank
Matt
you for
Vasgersian.
joining
You've been
us here
watching
this
MLB
evening.
The Show. For
We
more,
remind
find
you to
us on
please
Twitter
drive
at
home
MLB
safely.
The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the... Mike Clevenger is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Coming
Let's
to
go.
the
Give it a
plate
ride
now,
here. Let's go.
Richard,
Third.
prime time,
The first
and he
baseman.
could give his guys an
Richard.
early lead if he can come
Prime
through here.
time.
Has a look, now the pitch, and it's fouled away. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Oh, I popped this shit up.
Get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best.
Today I played a bunch of Fallout 4.
So well. Their manager has been on.
I finally got a settlement that I couldn't get before, called Warwick Homestead. For some reason, I could never figure out how to get it, and today I finally did it. Finally did the mission to become friendly with them. Like, I usually play that game for like an hour. I think I played that shit for like 3 hours today.
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
Fallout 4 is always fun. It's one thing with the Fallout games, they're always fun to play. I hate playing in fucking domes. Need some wind to be blowing through here. Got a power swing to hit home runs out of a fucking dome.
Standing in, Richard Primetime, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Just missed that one. Just missed the late. Very late.
Runner goes for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Santiago
early on that one.
2 gone.
Hey, your pitch right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Pick the right pitch,
and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey kids, see it. Drive
the next
it like
0-2.
Let's go.
Another foul ball.
Man, that was a great fucking pitch. He put that shit right in the corner. Wow.
Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
See, comes with the slider again.
There's a swing and
not that fucking time.
Left center field. Sierra racing back. Off the
not that time.
It's a home run.
Not that time, buddy. You go to the well one too many times, you're gonna get taken.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon
turn my air conditioner on. Playing this game and my blood pressure rise. Get all hot in here.
That's a mistake, and it was a good job by
Richard Primetime will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Nice cutter.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Fouled away.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
3 times a charm.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Bong.
Nearly a
damn it. Then I should just miss the pole.
And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing
the
down
pole.
the right field
I don't know if he went around the pole.
I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that.
Ah, yeah, it's a foul ball.
Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling.
Ooh, look at it.
It is going to remain.
Miami went all out. They got like a fucking giant fish tank back there and shit.
Go inside and get this thing right. The next 0-2.
Watch your lips, buddy.
Yeah, great job right there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In some ways, I kind of miss those New Balance shoes.
Now back.
I can't get them back now because I sold all them shits. Oh, shit. Come on, go back, dumbass. And let go of the button when he's going back. The motherfucker turn around and go to second.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he fouls this one off.
Acuna. Wondering if I get the black socks, if they're all going to wear the black socks. Or they're going to keep the purple ones.
Runner back safely.
Probably going to all switch to black. Black one will give me more stealing.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So stepping in, Bruce Maxwell.
That should suck because you don't play, you know, defensively when you're in a good batter's count. So you end up taking a fucking strike.
They could certainly roll too.
Line drive to left. Coburn makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now in the box, Sherman Johnson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Johnson.
Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
He is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
I need to start changing the direction and slide.
Second with 2 down.
Slide to the left, slide to the right. Come on, Johnson.
Clutch up. Grab me for us.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side.
Oh, that's a hell of a stop.
From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to
It's an excellent play there by the first baseman.
Look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More from the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The left fielder, number 24, Trey.
Duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Sometimes. Sometimes the guy just run right through you and don't tag at all.
Stepping up now, Jairo
Up
Munoz.
next for the Marlins.
He singled his last
The
time
shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
2-1. Hit down the line at first. Prime time is right there, and he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Play ball.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eduardo Rodriguez
The final
serves
line
to win
score for
his
our ball
second.
game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 7 innings, no errors,
Dan
That's
Lee,
his last day.
on base. And
He
our
did
entire
good.
crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been
Time
watching
of the ball
MLB
game,
The Show.
2 hours
For more,
and
make your way
56
over to
minutes.
theshownation.com.
Marlins didn't score
Thank
until
you
they took
for
him out the
joining us
game.
here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Not ideal baseball weather today,
And
but
now,
they've decided not to. Luis Castillo gets the ball in game game 3 of the series.
2-2 is the
What do you
ERA.
have for us on it, Danny?
5.25.
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.
Digging in now, Richard Primetime, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch.
That's a nice
Looked
ass
like he was
changeup.
actually a little late on that one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon,
Come
they
on,
come in
do it
trying to
again.
rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know,
Right.
he's really
What?
struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You could see
You
that his
hear that
timing's
horse
off.
shit that this
He's
guy
really
is
searching
talking.
and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
That's funny. Yeah. Wow. Bulldog is struggling like crazy.
Leading off the inning, Richard Primetime, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle
Oh,
innings.
popped
They're
it
down
up
by
again.
a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th.
I wish they would update the commentary. At least do that, man.
Past
The right fielder,
Add some
number
new
9.
shit to it.
11 hits in 51
Top
at-bats.
Like refresh the
15
commentary.
strikeouts on the stat sheet. Right side hit hard. Primetime ranges to his right, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So digging in now, Richard Primetime, and through 5 turns
Now
at
batting,
bat, they've only
the first
mustered a
baseman,
total of 3 hits.
Richard
Not terrible, but they're certainly
Primetime.
not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game. But this
Run it out, run it out.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, nice rip, out, boy.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah,
The
no
batter.
doubt about it. 6
The
days
third
in a
baseman.
row with knocks will help you
Miguel
sleep better at night, Dan.
Ferreira.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now
Would
he's
have been
really
more
going to need to get a
if it
ground
don't
ball.
be pinch
And
hitting
this is
and
the kind of thing that's been
fucking
happening to
striking
him
out or
all season long.
getting
He'll
out.
cruise for
Now
a
batting.
while,
I know
hit his
strike out,
spots, and
but
all of a
ground
sudden,
out or
the
fly
wheels
out.
come off and he
Maxwell.
struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly
They're probably
fortunes
about to pull his
can
ass
change
out the
in this
game.
He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all.
Now batting.
Now he walks
Second
in a run
baseman.
and is still in the
Sherman.
middle of a bases-loaded mess.
Johnson.
He's got
Hey,
some
get a
work to
good
do
one.
to
Get a
limit the
rip on it,
damage.
huh?
High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
The center
Now
fielder,
batting,
number 9.
Sean McKenna.
Yeah.
Lifetime versus
He's
this
2 for
pitcher.
2 today.
Perfect 2 for 2.
Hopefully he can keep it going.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh?
The
Here you go.
1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
All right, one time, right here. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right
Go back.
center.
Go back down
Castellanos
there.
on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping.
That's bullshit.
At the plate. Richard,
Now
that
batting,
time, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Watch your head, buddy. Watch your head.
Oh, he misses it.
Oh, you fucked up. Shit.
He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Your
Tyler
attention, please.
Kramer will get the ball
Now
here as he
pitching
looks
for
to
the
get the
Marlins.
final out in the top of the
Number
seventh.
3, Tyler Kramer.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And the runner's breaking for third. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the...
Guy gets 0-3 against you. You shouldn't be taking it. It's 1-2. You shouldn't be taking anything.
Now
You're swinging out every fucking thing.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will... 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Miami took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Friggin' Miami. Turning into a bunch of dogs. Losing to Miami. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a blessed night. Good night. Peace. H24, thank you for rocking with me as usual. You know, I really appreciate it when you stop by. I almost forgot to shout you out. And I'll definitely see you tomorrow.